Ontario, and this is the home of the Fifthscale Nationals. We are also a motocross track up here, but this little piece of heaven is all about RC. We had a dozer in here for probably a week. I was moving dirt around. We have a really different layout for this year, and I think it worked really good. There was a lot of positive comments. We like to try and keep it fresh, you know, for guys that are coming a long, long way to race.
My name is Matt Olsen. I hail from California. This is my third year up here, my favorite event of the year. So we're here at Walton, Ontario. We're racing some fifth scale cars today. My name is Mark Sousa. I'm 16 years old. You know, the racing scene over here, it's quite a bit different from when you're racing an 8 scale. 8 scale is, you know, the tracks are prepped a little bit differently, and this is just something cool to come out and, you know, race something different. And the car was working great today, and was able to win both motos. Last year's track was more lazy, more kind of full throttle turn. This one, you have like this crossover jump right here. You've got a lot more jump. You got to be on it. You got to be a good driver. It was a driver's track.
Well, Mark Sousa, you know, the kid is just unbelievable. Guys from California, Matt Olsen, you know, took a couple trophies home here. And we got some fast local guys, too.
I'm Brian Gumpelanger. The track has a much different flow than last year. Some of the lanes are tighter. Some of the lanes are a little wider. But very slippery, very slick, technical with some good flowing jumps.
Well, last year, there was a lot more it was kind of just full throttle the whole way. This year, they made really good changes that really slowed down the track, and you didn't have to worry about so much of how much corner speed you can carry around the big turns. And yeah, I mean, like this whole section it was really cool how they put it together. You know, you whip the car and get it in the corner, and yeah, they did really good changes. I'm happy.
Who are you looking out for today?
Mark Sousa. He has those MCD cars, and they got him going pretty good. He's the one that I look for, and in both buggy and truck, he was the one that I was competing with for sure. Every single time I come to a race like this and Matt is always here, I'm always worried about Matt. You know, just because he is one of the fastest drivers in fifth scale. Every time he comes here, I'm always looking to see like how's his car. But yeah, there were some surprises today. Brian did really good today. Chris Higa, he's super fast, but he just had a little bit of servo issues, but he rocked it in that last one.
Well, number one is Mark Sousa, but I mean, he's pretty tough to beat. Always gunning for Matt Olsen. We had Chris Higa come up from California. I know he's a hot shot. Josh Alton is here.
You know, as long as people keep coming out, and especially from long distances like they are, you know, it's almost an obligation to keep it running. People are really enjoying it, and as long as people keep coming, I'll keep doing it.
My chassis are low-C based, of course.
Both vehicles are low-C.
So I am running a MCD RR5 factory team edition. I have Barlow engines. I've got high-tech servos in there.
This is an older conversion for the buggy because you used to have to convert your truck. It's called an OC Baja.
I'm running the new MCD Dirt Max tires with MCD wheels.
I like to run the big, powerful, high-tech servos.
All MIP upgrades as far as the clutch, brakes, shocks, limiting straps. I run G4Z engines, 29, and then J Concepts rubber.
I'm running MIP products throughout both vehicles, shocks, clutch, limiter straps.
Pro Bike clutch, I run multiplex servos, and these servos have been absolutely incredible.
Other than that, I have myself a Scott Finlay motor provided by Arsenal RC. Thing's a monster.
These are actually truck rubber. They're all modified. Usually there's a bead lock. I had to cut them up and glue them onto the new Losi buggy tire. That was one of the things that I was missing against Mark. One, his car is probably around 8 pounds lighter than mine, but also he had a lot less rotational mass in his tires. So when we're running bead lock tires, a full set of tires is around 7 pounds. By doing this and going to this, I think I lost a little over a pound worth of rotational mass. So you could see where I was now able to keep up with him on that, on getting out of the corners, which was his main advantage last year in buggy. Once I made that change, we were both on par with each other as far as speed, and then it just became down to who drove better, you know, throughout the main is what you want. The spots where I was definitely making up time is like after the bull into that next corner. Yeah. Like no one else's cars can hook up as fast as mine. Just because of the active diffs in the MCD, it hooks up so fast that not everyone could just keep up with you, right? bits. Main man.
Cake's off. It's embarrassing.
Nah, Tom is awesome.
I'm on a diet right now currently. It's butter tarts.
Every year I know he's putting a lot of work into this, as well as Gus on the other side at RC Acres. Can't thank both of those guys enough, you know, for all the support that they do for Fifth Scale in general, and him on the freaking water truck. That guy was zooming around in that thing, you know, like it was a golf cart. Yeah, I can't thank him enough for holding this event at Walton every year, and it's a pleasure. It's my favorite event of the year.
That's it for this year's coverage of the Canadian Fifthscale Nationals. A huge shout out goes out to my buddy Mark Valino. Pretty much shot most of this video. If you could do me a huge favor, go check out his channel, give him a subscribe. He deserves it. Yeah, he's got some, maybe not RC content, but he's got some pretty cool shit. You should check it out. And as always, don't forget to thumbs up the video, comment below, and subscribe. K-pop out.